Righty do. Okay, so we are in. Howdy ho lads. What's up everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Just let me make sure I get started properly. Okay, beautiful. Howdy lads, hope you guys are doing well. As mentioned, I'm here with some Leetcode or Die series in which today we'll be doing a nice medium level problem for Leetcode called remove the nth node from the end of the list. So that's problem number 19. Here is the list. Also, based on your suggestion, I've been looking at Amazon affiliate. So if you guys are waiting, just give me one day. It will Amazon affiliate will be also done. Let me mention. Okay, here we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me and stuff? Let me just make sure if you guys can hear me and stuff. Okay, yeah, you guys can. Okay. With that being said, let's get going towards our Leetcode or Die problem 19. I posted the link. Yeah, I posted a link, so let's get started. Remove the nth node from the end of the list. Given the head of a linked list, remove the nth node from the end of the list and return its head. So let's say if we have a linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want to remove this n as second. So fifth is the last one, and second last would be 4. Okay, what we got to do, we have to do it in on, and I know how to do it in 2 like iterations. Not sure if we can do it in 1, and like it is possible, just have to look into how. So let's say if we like how I'll do the first method, right? To get it in on still would be, let's say if we have our linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? If this is our list and our n in this case is equal to 2, what easiest solution would be, I start from here, right? Head. I'll start with the head and I will keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will know how many there are, and then I will do, let's say I will get the size equals 5. What I have to do now, change, right? The node where I would have to make it the change is going to be 5 minus 2 equals third, right? So what I will do, go to the first node, second node, third node, and I have to skip the fourth node. I'm going to do this third dot next is equal to going to be equal to 4 dot next. So it will point like this. 2 iterations, so it would be 2n going to be on, right? Let's do that one method first quickly, right? This is going to be our first method. It's good because it's still on, but we'll next method we'll be doing is trying to actually do it in 1 iteration. We have to do in 1 iteration. That would be the second. Right now we are at 2, so let's quickly do this one. Okay, so remove the nth node, and hopefully I'll ping the link so everybody can see. Oh, Bandit got me a sub. Thank you so much, Bandit. Nice. Amazing. Okay, so we have our node with val and next. So what I'm going to do, size equals 0 while, and let's say I got node equals head. or current equals head. One sec, I'll make it like this so it's a bit more presentable. Okay, so we get our current, we get our size. What we want to do is while current dot next not equal to none, right? Till it's not the last node, what we'll do is size plus equals 1, and then we have current equals current dot next. We get the size, right? And then what we'll do, change is going to be size minus n, right? This is the one we will be changing at, while change greater than or equal to 0. So it goes to the first one, current, and we'll set the current again as head. Current if at 0 will change. So if current or change equals 0, what that means is right, we are going in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now size minus n is 3. So our current will start with current here. Change, let's say this is the value of change, starts with 3. We move to the next one, it becomes 2, right? Minus 1. Then it comes to here, it will become 1, right? We are going to change here. So when size is equals 1, current dot next, because 3 dot next should be 3 dot next should be equal to 4 dot next. And what is 4? 4 is 3 dot next. So 3 dot next, right? Else we will have change minus equals 1 and current will be equal to current dot next. What we will do here, return head. So this should do the job. Line 21. Okay, we have to actually look at the size too, and there would be Hyper Rihan, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Howdy, howdy. Okay, cases are, let me see. N can be from 1 to this, size can be from 1 to this. Okay. If size equals 1. I'm doing good too, man. Thank you so much. Seneth, what's up, bro? How about reverse the list, remove the node again, and reverse the list back? Okay, let's think. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this, and I think then we'll think. Maybe that might be the answer. Let's see. size this will work. Okay, I don't know what is going wrong here. Let's see what you were saying. How about reverse the list, remove the node, and again reverse the list? Okay, so if we have the list, let's say like this, if we have the list, reverse the list, isn't that going to be more iterations? What are you saying? Like, what is the right way you are saying? Like, what are your steps of reversing? And then, because current one, the way I'm thinking, is going to happen in 2 iterations. My plan is to do it like after 2 iterations. One, what we are doing, I want to try to find a way to do it in 1 iteration. So what do you think? Like with your one, how many iterations will that take? You understand the way I'm trying to do though, right? That's not a issue. Let's see. Current.next.next. Okay. And n is 2. So we can create a function, reverse the linked list. After that, we can use for loop to remove the first nth node. Okay, so how you are saying is create a function. What it will do is, let's say if this is 1, 2, 3, it needs to keep an eye on, like, let's say a node head, right? Or how it will do, put 1, then it creates another node, 2, will point to this, and then it will go to 3, point to this. That's 1 iteration. So that's 1 iteration. Then what we do is we remove the nth node. So we'll have our second iteration in which we remove, let's say 2. It will become 3 and then 1. And then there will be a third iteration where it will become 1 and there will be 3 though, right? This is how you are saying though. First reverse, remove, then third, right? Those will be 3 iterations though. How I'm trying to do is, let's say if I go 1, right? My plan is, right, how to do it in 2 iterations is I will get the size. I will get the size in first. I will get the size. Let's say size is 3. And then what I will do in the second one is I'm going to, and then I know n. So the one I want to change will be size minus n. And then what I will do, second iteration, let's say if I go at, it is the first one, I have to make the change. I go here, I'm like, okay, this is the first one. This should be changing because 3 minus second, right, will be the first node I'm going to change. It's my first node here. What I'm going to do, current dot next. Yeah, no, I agree with that part. It is time complexity for that will be like minus 2n, which goes to on, and your is o3n, which is still on. 100%, I agree with that. But if you read the like what I'm the reason I'm going over iterations, because we can do it in on, yes, but I want to see if you could do it in one pass, right? That's a follow up from their side. So we want to reduce, even let's say if these were million, right, million linked list, we have to remove the 999901, right? So we want to, yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, we have to remove. So I'm thinking in a million sense. You see, like how your one is 3, which is a great answer, not going to lie. A great answer, it might work in certain cases better. Mine is like 2, and we have to find a third one, which will just take one iteration. That's the goal, basically. I want to see, okay, this one is coming as none. So what is going on? This would be 3 dot next, which is 4. 4 dot next is 5. Three, no, this current this is 4 dot next. Hmm. Maybe I can do it this way. We can solve it using slow and fast pointer technique. Hmm. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. That might be the answer. I just think how. If current dot x is already none. Okay, why this is happening for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Need to look into this. 1. I'm just not drawing circles again. Or maybe what I can do is. Okay, so how we are doing it is changes 3, current is here. Let's say current is here. We go one iteration, change goes from 3 to 2, current goes to here. Now this is the current one. Current is here at 2. Now we go to the 1 again, and current becomes 1, right? Now current is here. It is not the nth node though, like nth from the 1, nth from like previous one. Oh, actually, I think you're right though. In nth node, yeah, we can first move the fast pointer to the nth node, and then yeah. Nth from the reverse. Yeah. No, I think I know what you mean, and I think yeah, you're right. With that way, we can get it. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. We are here, third. Our current is at 3. The issue we are facing is current dot next should be equal to current dot next current dot next that's 4 dot next, that should be 5, but it's giving error here. print current.val. I want to see now in this case. You see why I'm having the issue in this case? Because I don't. Inside so many times it put. Oh, my bad. Should pass now. Inside 2? No, it should not be 2. It reaches from 1 to 2 in this case, then it reaches here. 1. Four is the side, should be 5, yeah. Yep, all good. I'll share my approach. Give me 1 sec, boss. So my approach is this. I know where the issue is, so that's a good thing. Now, my approach is, right, in the first iteration, I get the size of it, right? Once I know the size, I know what will be size minus n. So I will go, let's say size minus n in this case was like 4, right? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and n was 2. What I'm going to do is go to the third node and say, okay, third dot next earlier was pointing to 4, cross that, point to what 4 dot next was pointing to, right? The 5. That's the idea. So I know exactly where the issue is. And let's try the test cases with 1, 2. There are 2. Yes, size becomes 1, goes to next, becomes 2. 2 minus 1. Yeah. Fourth one is changing. Oh, head. Ah. In this case, we are changing the very first node. So head is not the right thing to point out. Maybe I should create a dummy node or temp node. Node. And do I have to give it val 0? Okay, this is good. So I create this temp.next is equal to current. Oh, wait. Because I have to change the very first one, right? So if it is 1, let me change to white back. If I have 1 and then 2 and I have to remove 1, what do I have to do is create a another node temp. This should do is goes to here, and let's say if we have to remove this, temp dot this should happen. That changes the code a bit extra, but it's fine. I think we got this one. So temp dot next should be equal to current. And how would we change it? So, oh no, temp and current both should point to head. Current is equal to temp. This should be equal to head. So now temp is pointing there. Temp and current both are pointing to head. If current is head, then return head next. Yeah, yeah. Don't you think like it would be better to make the better code? Or yeah, kind of it's the I understand it's the edge case and size and yeah, I think we can create an edge case for this case. That would be easier. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, bro. Instead of like writing perfect code, I should just do size. Right, that would be the case. Yeah, like no, in the sense this code I could have written. Oh, it beats 100%. That's nice. Even with the print statement, it beats 100%. That's interesting. Yeah, like edge cases, certain you put if conditions, but certain you can put in the code too, right? To make the code like better. Because you understand how I was trying to address the edge case, but you're right. Like the better way would be to put a if condition, especially at the end of the day, it's competitive programming. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do the fast pointer approach, what you were saying. So we have first we do is in one iteration, right? First iteration. First iteration we have to do is we got our n. We will have, let's say, fast pointer and slow pointer. What do we do at fast and slow? First we move fast to nth node and slow, yeah, slow to the first node. And then once fast reaches last node, remove the slow one, right? So if our cases are like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, let's say n was our 2 here, and n will start at 0, 1. I'll start from here, n as here, because it should be n plus 1. So fast will start from here, slow will start from here, makes our life easy. And then fast, yeah. And then fast will go like in next iterations, slow will come here, slow will come here, fast will come here. Then in the another one, slow will come here, fast will be here. Fast dot next is none, so we go slow dot next is equal to fast. Beautiful. Oh no, sorry, not fast. Slow dot next is equal to slow dot next dot next. Sorry, I got carried away. I was like very happy, like this is a good one we saw. Okay, great. Thank you so much, man, for help. Okay, we got fast. Yeah, we'll move fast till it's none. Yes, yes, yes. Did I said wrong something? Did I said something else? Sorry, I got into it. Yeah, no, we want to reach slow to the one before the nth node, right? So it's easy to do slow dot next is equal to slow dot next dot next. My n looks like w. Next dot next, right? Yeah. So let's say fast is equal to fast equals head and slow equals head, because I think there is an issue. While n greater than 0, so if we go, actually I'll show you this. So fast will be 1, 2 and 3. Fast is equal to fast dot next, while, and slow is at head, so while fast and fast dot next. If that's the case, we'll see in the edge case later, but let's say fast dot next not equals to none. Once they both reach their end, right? Slow dot next is equal to slow dot next dot next, and we return the head. But now question is, what were the edge cases, right? Certain edge cases were if n is 1, if n is equal to, in this case, let's say if the question is 1. Oh, wait, yeah, that makes sense. If the case we were looking at 1 2 with the n equals 2, right? Yeah, yeah. So if it reaches before n, if n equals 0, yo, can't see the chat, bro. Oh, it's finally loaded. Howdy, Wrench. Howdy, howdy. Sorry, bro. I know YouTube is really bad in this case. Like, I don't understand why YouTube is so bad. It's just doesn't make sense why they can't get their chat fixed. But YouTube has a lot of issues going recently with the streamers and everyone. No, 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 not YouTube. I'm not sorry for YouTube mistake. I'm sorry that you have to deal with YouTube. I'm sorry for you. So yeah, as I was saying, right, we're back from the ad, so that's good. Nothing is left. So if we are at fast equals fast dot next, fast itself is equal to none actually. Or fast dot next is equal to none. That means we have to remove the first one. Return right. trench. Okay, I think like this will solve that edge case. Let's try. Oh well, line 14. It solved that edge case for sure. Head is 1, 2, n is 1. And n is equals 0, then return this because there is no. Oh, so let's say case is 1, 2. If n is equal to 2 and n equals 1, right? If n is equal to 2, fast goes here and will become fast will go from here to here and will become 1, and f dot next is equal to this. And then it will go, let's say, to the none. F will go to none, n will be 0, and if n is 0, then we just return head dot next. But if n is 1, yeah, well, if f is 1, yeah, wait, let me think what to. Simply you can remove the fast not equal to none. Okay, for the first dictionary, if the fast is none, return as edge case. Like this, you mean? Keep going. There will be issues with this, right? What I was thinking actually this way, right? Let's, without going crazy, then there is none, right? So n, there are two cases. N is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1, right? So let's say our fast is here, start swing fast is at 1, n is at 2, fast will go here as 2, n becomes 1, and n is not 0 yet. So we want to make sure n is at 0. So n becomes 0, fast becomes none, right? If fast is none, keep doing this. If fast is equals none, we returns head dot next. I guess, yeah, same thing. And if n is 1, fast will be 1, n will be 1, fast here becomes 2, n will become 0. Greater than 0? That's the issue. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Wait. Okay, it stops here, it stops here. And if fast dot next. Oh, I see, yes, because we are doing the next thing. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. You're right. Thank you, boss. This one beats. Okay, so memory time, this one beats. Let's see the submissions. I want to see memory wise. This one is at point. This is saving point 2 of memory. That's awesome. Mathematically, what's up, bro? Mathematical turtle. Oh, that's a nice name. Yeah, no, time and these things I don't trust. I just wanted to see if there's like just a quick difference. How was the difference? But like we know, right? First case was like 2 iterations. Even though all are like basically on, first one was 2 iterations. Next one was just 1 iteration, which was great, great, great. One or one and n, which is fine, I guess. Is there a better one? Let's see. I have premium, so we can see the editorial. Do you guys want to watch the video or just read through it? Let's read through it. Solution article summary. The article is for beginners to introduce the following idea. Two-pass algorithm. Let's note that the problem could be simply reduced to another one. Remove the L, which is the size, minus n plus 1 node from the beginning. Yes, we did that approach. Complexity OL takes 2 traversals, which we did. Next is one pass algorithm. The above algorithm could be optimized to one pass. Instead of one pointer, we could use 2 pointers. The first pointer advances to n plus 1 steps from the beginning, while the second pointer points it. So we did the same approach. Yes. Is there anything else up there? Okay, we actually did the exact way the editorial did. That's amazing. And let me send the editorial. This is my Discord lad for this stuff. I'll send the editorial there. So my Discord, I do cybersecurity and Leetcodes, different timings. Cybersecurity is 7 a.m., 8 a.m. PST, while Leetcode is around this time, right? 9 p.m. PST. So I'll send the editorial with the solution and everything just in a bit, because I have to get the PDF for it. So yeah, I'll send the thing in the Discord in the just YouTube. Oh, you did message. YouTube chat is not loading. Damn. Sorry, boss. I'll keep Discord on the left screen from now on. But I will put it in the flex zone. Ooh, nice. Burped. But yeah, I will put it in the flex zone where I will send like the editorial and the code, right? So anybody who wants access to it can have it. With that being said, I think that's all I have. Do one more thing actually. There is one challenge I'm doing. So on YouTube, if before 31st I reach 750 subs, we are very near. Oh, we are just 18 left. So if we reach 18 more subs, I will be jumping in snow. And it's actually minus, oh, it's today is 0, but it has been minus 10, minus 20 from last couple of days. And the snow is couple feet thick. So I will jump in just t-shirt, just like this, and just a short. So 18 more subs. If you guys can, please do like, share, subscribe. Like, just subscribe. It would be fun to try that challenge. And I think I've thought of an interesting challenge at 800 wrench. At 800, I will, if we reach 800 before 1st Feb, I will do 800 push-ups. How about that? Hey Panda, what do you guys think? It will take a lot of time to do. It would be like a long stream. It will be nice, interesting. 800 push-ups in one stream. It would be like a 7-8 hour stream. Who knows? Let's see. We have to do a, what's this called? We have to do a poll in Discord for that. Yeah, I need to get myself into that. How about 400 then? I can reach 400. Our 400 is reachable. I think I can do 15, like just 10, 20 minutes. And like every hour I can do, every half an hour if I do 50, should be doable. Am I just shooting way too high? Sounds good. Sounds good. I think I can do it. I'm good with that. Okay. So we'll see. In Discord, I will put, you guys give me the ideas, right? In Discord, we'll do it. 100 is way too simple. 100 is way too low. We will do one in Discord. Some food challenge. What food challenge we can do? That'd be interesting. Food challenge. What food challenge? Like just eat fruits for a whole day, couple days. Biryani. Like I don't. You guys let me send me a video, right? We'll discuss in the Discord. Send me a video. This is the challenge we want you to do, and then we can do a poll and it'll be fun. Eat a food within 10 minutes, bro. That will choke me. That's actually dangerous. We can see, like whichever you guys want, I will do as long as it's in the range I can do as a human. I can't do 10k push-ups and 10k pull-ups, but I think like the maximum somebody has done pull-ups in 24 hours was like 5,300 something by David Goggins. Eat properly, that's a very hard challenge. 7 or 800 sit-ups is possible. 800 sit-ups is possible. I will have. Yeah, we can do a challenge. I want it like to be suffering. I want to see myself suffer. I want to be regretting putting that. That's all we can say. Okay, so we'll do in Discord. Let's connect, right? Do join the Discord, and a new sponsorship will be coming soon. I'm just looking which one will be the best. And I have to email them because not all of things are accounted for. But like a soon, I will be having a new sponsorship, maybe a PC one or something which we can have both. So let's see which one works. Yeah. So that is all for today. Let's have to get back to some eating my dinner. So thank you so much for joining. Do uh, see if you want me to suffer, if you want me to jump in 4 5 feet of snow, do do subscribe, right, and see. And I will do the live. I will do it live. Sure. And I will do live. I will jump live in front of everyone. And I will be not just running that, oh, I jumped in 5 seconds and stuff. I will actually do a couple of jumps from stairs. I have like 5 6 steps, no, 4 steps ladder at home. So I will do that. Yeah, 732. Very close to 750. It's amazing. So let's see. Okay. But till then, thank you so much, lads. It was a great day. Love it. Love the energy. We'll see you guys in the morning, like in I think 12 hours. For Try Hack Me, we have to prepare for Penetration Tester 1 2026 planner, right? 26, there is no giveaway of iPhone going on. Keep it safe, man. You'll steal it. Yeah, there is yeah, that's all I guess. In the morning we'll complete our Penetration Tester 1 planning, and then I will share the plan online. With that being said, thank you so much, lads. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some Try Hack Me, and this time tomorrow evening for another lead code session. Till then, thank you so much. Have a great day, and a big bye coming towards you from your favorite neighborhood hacker, censored hacker, signing off with a big bye. Thank you so much, lads. Have a good one. Give your loved ones a hug. Thank you so much.